Hello and welcome. Silrace here with World of Tanks. So I have two replays here, two games, two matches, two rounds of my own replays. As in this is recorded from my own replays as usual. Of Airfield, where I want to talk a bit about Airfield and what I have been doing on this map. And this is the first one, the first time I ever actually, well, not really ever, I must have done this way back when I played this game more, like years and years ago, since I have just returned to the game. However, this is the first time I actually consciously decided that, hey, I am gonna go here. And if you look at the map, there is that massive ball, like, in the northern section of the map, and that's where I generally tended to go as well. But lately, whenever I think of Airfield, I think that what happens in the north is a big like, congestion of things, and it gets clogged up, and then you need a plunger to, like, really... What are we talking about? World of Tanks. So this is what I have been doing lately or rather on Airfield, whenever I land on this map. I've been pushing the south, basically no matter what tank I am in. Now granted, I recommend something with a little bit of turret armor, because if you can get into a position like this, you can at least, you know, annoy the heck out of folks who are essentially behind you. And if nobody is holding this hill here, like, unknowingly enough, there is like two decent mediums there right now, I could have pushed up and have good side shots to where, you know, the rest of that ball is. Unless something is to the west of my position. But then, in that case, I probably would have just not been able to come through here at all, and I would have, you know, retreated and gone through the hill in the middle or something along those lines. But instead, I'm here. I'm trying to get a little bit of vision on things, and then I realize, hey, this ST1, STI, however you want to call it. Although calling it an STI does sound really wrong. So whatever. That is an annoyingly difficult tank, or, well, not difficult, but annoying tank to actually go against, because it's gonna chip away a lot of your HP and stuff. But, I mean, if somebody else is pushing, I am not gonna sit around. I'm gonna see if I can help, and apparently I completely and utterly fluffed up that shot on the T-54A1. And, of course, it's coming around now, which is fine. I don't think I have the time to go around the corner, because I honestly thought I would get that shot into its tracks, but apparently not. And now I'm just pushing far enough to ensure that I get one shot off before bad things happen, and then it decides to ram, you know, the much heavier tank, which is I suppose you can do that. I mean, it's possible in this video game. But this kind of position, and I have no idea where that shot again went. Anyway, apparently my driver being dead affected the gunner, and the gunner is like, I can't shoot straight right now. I need to do something here. Alright, fine. The point being on Airfield, like I said, basically everybody seems to go to this northern part of the map, and so I have been, whenever I land on Airfield now, I have been pushing this south. And surprisingly often, I can just push through. I can just push through and call it a day. Now, granted, I am not doing too much here at this point, because, for one, I don't really have the view range at the moment to really do anything here. I should have played a different position, or I should gone into different locations from here right now. But as I said, this was the first time I actually, like, consciously went for this, and so I wasn't really unsure yet of, like, okay, what do I want to push? And as you can see, I am like looking around me and trying to figure out the actual layout after having pushed through here, of like, okay, what are all the positions that I could possibly play from here? And that's a hull-down tank I may not want to fight frontally as well. But, I mean, hang around there, please give me a shot at you. No, never mind. Never mind. So, yeah, come meet me in the south side of Alright, there we go. No, I'm fine. There's another shot that didn't actually do anything. I mean, I have been shooting a bunch, but it hasn't actually amounted to anything. But yeah, I will have another go at you. And granted, my team is kind of winning the north port, and I wasn't all that effective here. Like there was a couple medium tanks here, and I supported the ST1 on that push to the medium tanks, and you know, we kind of did things with them or to them. But overall, like if something was to my west or to my southwest of me at this point as well, I wouldn't have been able to do this push to begin with. I would have been, you know, here doing nothing. And frankly, this is just me. Like, okay, this game is won. I don't have to do anything to really affect that win. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, how much of, like, how far back do these guys have to come? Or, you know, me to have a shot even through these bushes and the rocks. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how that particular push and whatnot works from this angle. That's basically it. So that would be the first game on Airfield. And let me show you another one. So, next go of a south push on Airfield, and this is tier 7 tank in a tier 9 matchup, just to show something different as well. Show something different, because like I said, every time I've landed on Airfield, I have been trying to do this of late, and this might be my like real-time strategy background coming to play, because you can make the argument, you can absolutely make the argument that, you know, just ban Airfield. Right? You can make that argument if you don't like the map. However, me as somebody who played a crap ton of strategy games, as in mostly StarCraft, way back when, I don't like banning maps. I like to come up. I like to try and figure out at least one or preferably two like working things on every single map that I can just default to if nothing else seems to be working and whatnot. I can just, okay, this is what I do on this map, and then I go and do that. And surprisingly, this south push, for some reason or another, has been working way too dang often for me. I don't know why. I don't know why nobody watches the south, and maybe after this video, maybe if this stuff somehow actually like gets a little bit of attention, people are going to start like, hey, hello there. So you didn't expect me to be here? Hi. And that's well, I am here now. I will come and hunt you up there for a little bit. Yes, oh, the SPG is helping out as well. Well, that makes my life easier. Hi. Can I get your tracks again? Yes, I can. And now there is a big tank destroyer shooting me in the butt. But honestly, like I said, this has been working way too dang often. And if it doesn't work, the times it hasn't worked, I have met some actual resistance that I cannot push through or whatever. I have just retreated and gone over where the Jag Tiger went at the beginning of the round. But for some reason or another, like I said, this southern push, like just pushing through, I have been able to, like, about the these are random statistics, but I would have to say like something like 2 out of 5 games I've played, I have not encountered any resistance. I've just been able to do something like this. Occasional game there is like nobody in the middle freaking hill at all. I haven't. I have to say I have probably done this like 10 times now, and granted, and in this one I don't really affect the play. Like, my team just plowed through the north and destroyed the entire enemy team. However, I wanted to show this off because of, like, yeah, this tank destroyer back here and whatnot were obviously an issue that I would have had to deal with and all of that good stuff. And hi, why are you aiming at me? There is stuff coming in from behind you. Right? You know, fine. Can I get a shot off on you? Where do you find that thing? Anyway. So, this game is basically done. This game is basically done, right? It's 14 to 4. Like, this is one of those blowout games where just your team just runs over the opposition for some reason or another. But, like I said, I just wanted to show this off because of how... There was basically no resistance at all. I just went through. Just drove through and that would be the game. So I just drove through, and like I said, this has worked surprisingly well and surprisingly often. And if it doesn't, you just retreat a little and go to the middle edge and try to fight it out from there. And why not? So surprisingly, I have a new thing to try on the Airfield, and since I'm going to be putting this on YouTube, hopefully there will be some more resistance, and I want to find out, you know, how fighting actually happens really in the southern part of Airfield. So come meet me in the southern part of Airfield. Maybe we can get entire 15 versus 15 actually in the south of Airfield instead of that north part. For a change of pace, that would be amazing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was amusing enough, and I will see you folks next time with more World of Tanks.